Hello, my name is Camping. I am a 3-year-old panda bear from Canada, and this is my best friend. We are on an adventure in Bangkok, Thailand. And today, we are going to have so much fun in the city. This will be our first time visiting Thailand, so we're super excited for everything that's gonna come. We fly all the way from Vancouver, Canada, and arrived in Bangkok in the evening. Our hotel was in Siloam area, so we decided to go out for dinner around there. There were so many people everywhere. The streets were really busy. We found a restaurant called JFAI which served delicious street food. They had so many yummy choices like crab omelette, grilled pork belly with garlic and pepper sauce, and deep-fried soft-shell crab. We were very hungry after a long day of traveling, so we ordered a bunch of food to share. All the dishes were so tasty and fresh. My favorite one was the crab omelette. It was super juicy and meaty. The price was also reasonable. We spent only about $24 for all this amazing food. After dinner, we headed back to the hotel. We were so tired from the day, so we went straight to bed. On our second day in Bangkok, we decided to visit one of the most popular attractions in the city, the Grand Palace. We got up bright and early, put on some sunscreen, and headed out the door. The Grand Palace is a complex of buildings that served as the home of the Thai kings and the administrative center of the country from 1782 to 1946. Today it houses several important government offices, including the Ministry of Defense and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It is also open to the public as a tourist attraction. The Grand Palace is a beautiful example of Thai architecture and is decorated with intricate carvings and paintings. We were in awe as we walked through the palace grounds and took in the beauty around us. One of the most impressive buildings in the Grand Palace is the Wat Phai Kew, also known as the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. The temple houses a 66 centimeters tall emerald statue of Buddha, which is revered as the country's most sacred Buddhist image. We were able to see the statue up close and personal and were amazed by its beauty. Another popular attraction in the Grand Palace is the Wat Phra Ratana Chedi, also known as the Golden Mount. The Golden Mount is a 32-meter tall golden stupa that houses a small museum dedicated to the life of Buddha. We climbed to the top of the stupa and were rewarded with a panoramic view of the Grand Palace and the surrounding area. We could see all the way to the Chao Phraya River and the bustling city beyond. After spending the morning exploring the Grand Palace, we decided to take a break and grab some lunch. We found a restaurant near the palace that served traditional Thai food and decided to try it out. We ordered some pad Thai and green curry, both of which were delicious and refreshing. After lunch, we continued our tour of Bangkok by visiting Wat Phra, also known as the Reclining Buddha. Wat Phra is one of Bangkok's oldest and largest temples and is famous for its giant, reclining Buddha statue. The statue is 46 meters long and 15 meters high and is covered in gold leaf. We were able to walk around the statue and even take a picture with it. We thought it was super cool that the statue was made in the 1800s and has been preserved so well over the years. Besides the reclining Buddha, Wat Phra also has a 32-meter high chedi and a 1936-style ubosot or prayer hall. The temple is also a center for traditional Thai massage, and we even saw a school where people were learning the art form. After spending the afternoon at Wat Phra, we decided to head back to the hotel to rest and get ready for the evening. We had dinner at a restaurant near our hotel and then took a stroll around the area. We were amazed by all the beautiful temples and shrines that we saw during our walk, and we couldn't wait to see more. On our third day in Bangkok, we wanted to experience something different, so we decided to take a boat ride along the Chao Phraya River. The Chao Phraya River is the longest river in Thailand and runs through Bangkok, so it's a great way to see the city from a different perspective. We boarded a long-tail boat and set off down the river. The boat ride was peaceful and relaxing, and we enjoyed seeing the different sights along the way. We passed by many temples, including Wat Arun, also known as the Temple of Dawn. The temple is famous for its 70-meter-high Prangor Tower, which is decorated with colorful porcelain. We didn't go inside the temple, but we took lots of pictures from the outside. Another popular landmark we saw during our boat ride was the Royal Grand Post Office, which is one of the largest and busiest post offices in Bangkok. We learned that it was built in the late 1800s and has a beautiful Italianate-style facade. We also passed by some floating markets along the river and couldn't help but notice all the colorful boats and floating stalls selling everything from food to flowers. We decided to stop at one of the markets and do some exploring. Floating markets are a unique and vibrant part of Thai culture, and we were amazed by the variety of goods and services available. We saw vendors selling fresh fruit, snacks and drinks, as well as handmade crafts and souvenirs. We also saw traditional Thai boats and other water transportation. We found a stall that sold mango sticky rice, which is one of our favorite Thai desserts. The sticky rice was soft and bouncy, and the mango tasted sweet and refreshing. We loved how the flavors complemented each other perfectly. We bought a few more things at the market and then headed back to the boat. We continued our journey down the river and eventually arrived at our next destination, Kanlayana Mitra Temple. Kanlayana Mitra Temple is a beautiful white temple that was built in the 1300s. It's one of the oldest Buddhist temples in Bangkok and is dedicated to the mythical half-man, half-lion being, Chinarat. The temple is famous for its stunning white architecture and intricate decorations. We were impressed by the craftsmanship and detail and felt a sense of tranquility as we walked through the grounds. After leaving Kanlayana Mitra Temple, we continued our boat ride back towards our starting point. Overall, our boat ride along the Chao Phraya River was a truly unforgettable experience. Not only did we get to see the city from a different perspective, but we also got to learn about the history and culture of Thailand. We highly recommend this activity to anyone visiting Bangkok and hope that they have the opportunity to experience it themselves. When we got back to the hotel, we needed a break from all the sightseeing, so we decided to spend some time playing in the pool. The pool was a great way to relax and cool off from the hot weather, and we had so much fun splashing around. After a few hours swimming, we got changed and headed out for dinner. We found a restaurant nearby that had a wide selection of Asian cuisine, including sushi, ramen and stir-fries. We shared some sushi rolls and spring rolls, and then took a taxi back to the hotel. On our last day in Bangkok, we decided to do some souvenir shopping at MBK Shopping Mall. MBK is one of Bangkok's largest shopping malls and has everything from clothes and accessories to electronics and souvenirs. We spent hours browsing the different shops and found some great deals on clothes and trinkets. We also tried some local street food at the mall, including mango sticky rice and coconut candy. We bought a few more things at the mall and then headed back to the hotel to check out. We had breakfast at the hotel and then took a taxi to the airport. We had so much fun in Bangkok and are already planning our next trip back. The city is full of culture, history and delicious food, and we can't wait to explore more. Thanks for watching our adventure in Bangkok. We hope you enjoyed our video and learned something new about this amazing city. If you're planning a trip to Bangkok, we highly recommend checking out the Grand Palace, Wat Phra, the floating markets, and MBK shopping mall. And don't forget to try the local cuisine, especially the mango sticky rice. We want to thank you for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.